Hi guys, so I am back again today with another haul video, but this one's super exciting to me because it was my treat yourself haul. So if you don't know what a treat yourself haul is, it's basically where you have a treat yourself day and you just buy whatever it is that you've been wanting and you just do it. Doesn't matter if you're never gonna use it again, if it's just super expensive and a splurge and it's like you wouldn't normally do it. That's the whole point of Treat Yourself Day. It's buying things that are gonna make you feel happy and excited, and it's just a treat for yourself. So where I got the idea is off of Parks and Rec. If you watch that at all, it's a great show. So if you don't, you should watch it. If you have, you probably know what Treat Yourself Day is. But if not, I'll go ahead and link the clip from Treat Yourself Day down below. But that's where I got the idea, and so I'm going to show you guys what my Treat Yourself Day looked like. And I usually do 2 a year, so it's kind of like a semi-annual treat yourself thing. But we'll see if I end up doing another one at the end of the year or not. So I'll keep you guys posted. But without further ado, let's get into my extreme splurge haul. So the first store that I stopped at was Ulta, and I picked up a couple things from there. The main thing I went in for was the Disney Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. There have been a lot of reviews and stuff for it. This is just the colors that they have on the back. It's from Urban Decay. Let me go ahead and open it up for you guys because it's just beautiful. This is what the palette itself looks like. Very gorgeous. You open it up, you've got that little mirror. It has a little quote on it. It says, "I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different from yours." And then when you open that up, you just have a 3D butterfly just chilling there. So this is just more like, I don't know, for visual effect. And then you have a little pull-out drawer here, and you've got these beautiful shades. And I've been wearing this non-stop since I got it. It also has one of my favorite brushes from Urban Decay. It's got the shadow brush as well as the shader brush. It's dual-ended, and I love that brush so much. So if you guys want a review on this, I'll let me know, and I'll definitely do like swatches and a review for you. Also from that collection, I got one of the Alice Through the Looking Glass lipsticks. This one is in the shade Mad Hatter, which is just a metallic purple. But the packaging just looks like this. It's got that gorgeous like kind of kaleidoscope rosy thing going on, and then the shade is just that purple there. It's not extremely pigmented. You kind of have to build it up, which is definitely possible to do, but it's such an intense color that it's okay that it's not super pigmented because it makes it more wearable, in my opinion. I also picked up one more palette, and this was the Too Faced Country Nashville Nudes eyeshadow collection. I've had my eye on this for years, and I finally allowed myself to pick it up. So the palette itself just looks like this. It's super cute. It's just in one of those Too Faced tins. And then up at the top you have this little instruction booklet, and then it just has all of the shadows here. I believe you get 9. Yeah, but I've used this once and I love it, and I think the names are just so cute. Like one of them is Cowboy Take Me Away, another is Y'all. I don't know, I'm just obsessed. So I picked that up for myself. And then I picked up 4 lip items from a brand I've never tried before because I wanted to do a kind of first impressions for these. So I have the Revolution Lip Amplification lip gloss and the Lip Euphoria lip gloss. So the amplification one I got in the shade Limitless. So it's just like this really dark blue, and I haven't used this yet, but if I remember correctly, this one was the matte one. It's like a dark bluish gray, I don't know. So I haven't worn it yet or done anything with it. This is actually the first time I'm swatching it, but I picked that up because I was super excited about it. I also picked up the Lip Euphoria in the shade Aura, and this one is a more like everyday kind of wearable one. But if I remember correctly, this one is the like glossy one. Yeah, this one's definitely a gloss. So that just looks like that. That's beautiful, and I actually love the pigmentation on both of those. And then I picked up 2 of their lipsticks as well. This one is the Private Members Club, and I don't remember the name of each lipstick, like the type, because I know they come in a different package, but I forget what they're called. I'll have to look it up. But this one's Private Members Club, which is just this really deep, dark, like purple. It's like a very mahogany shade, like right there. I'm obsessed. Pretty sure my boyfriend's not gonna love these. I wore the Mad Hatter lipstick the other day and he actually was like, what the crap, but it's okay. He was a trooper. And then this one I've actually worn a couple of times. This is in the shade Looking Ahead. It's just a very pretty kind of purpley pinky maroon color. Love it so much. And it has really great staying power, and the pigmentation is just on point. So I've been loving that. That was everything I got from, sorry, I have to readjust, my back hurts. Okay. That was everything that I got from Ulta. So now I'm going to move right along with the makeup and show you what I got from Sephora. Oh, I was like, what's in there? Okay. So the first thing I picked up from Sephora was this Z palette by Sephora. Now I put stuff in there. This didn't come in it. It was just naked. But I got this Z palette because I had depotted all of my Benefit boxed blushes because they had come in a Christmas palette and it was just chunky and taking up so much room. So I depotted them and I needed to make a home for them. And then I just have like these random shadows here that came from Ipsy boxes, and then these 4 or 5 up at the top there are actually from my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I depotted them a while ago because I only had a few shades left because I loved the crap out of that palette and had used up so many of the shadows. It was just pointless to have that big bulky palette with only like 5 shadows in it. So I picked up that, and because I used it, it came with magnets on, like inside the Z palette. So I have those, but I didn't need to use any of them because they were already magnetized, what I put in there. But it was nice that it came with it, so if I ever depot anything that's not, I've got that. I also picked up this Murad Essential C Toner. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I got a sample of this in my Winter BeautyCon BFF box, the one that Bethany Moda curated, and I fell in love. This was a little pricey, but it was a treat yourself day, and I love this stuff so much. It literally did miracles for my skin. It just made it feel fresh and moisturized, and I didn't break out at all when I was using it. Like, it kind of like was fighting the breakouts, so I picked that up. Love that stuff. I also got myself a little beauty blender, a black one, because my original one that I was using died. I had it for so long, it was just gross, but I loved it so much, so I got myself another one. And then this was just kind of a splurge thing. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. And this is the packaging here. I love it. And then when you go ahead and pull it out, you've got this beautiful kind of watery looking thing because it's the Rainforest of the Sea collection. Get it? And then it has a huge mirror up top, and then you have these 3 beautiful highlight shades. And this just fell off of it, but you have Sunlight, which is this one, Filtered Light, and Moonlight. And I've used Sunlight and Moonlight like once or twice, and they're just beautiful, beautiful. So sparkly, twinkly, awesome. And they blend beautifully, so you don't look like you just have glitter on your face. So I was really pumped about that. So this is my first ever Tarte product that I have purchased in my entire life. So I was super pumped about that as well. And I just got stuff all over me. Oh, gross. Funny story, so my boyfriend actually went with me when I was doing this. And well, he showed up about halfway through and I had all of these bags on my hands, and he didn't say anything about like how crazy I looked. So I was like, you're a keeper, sir, you're a keeper. Because he was just letting me do my thing, didn't say anything at all, so it was great. I did 2 transactions at Bath & Body Works just because I had 2 coupons that I wanted to use. So I had a spend $10 and get a free item, and then their candles were on sale for $12.50. So I got one candle here, the strawberry vanilla, which smells incredible. I can't get over it. It says, add a juicy sweetness to any spring day with the scent of ripe garden strawberries infused with fresh vanilla. It literally smells kind of like a strawberry shortcake to me. It's just delicious and I love it. So I bought that candle, and then I picked out this lavender and spring apricot ultra shea body cream. So this is from their new collection. It has the notes dewy lavender leaves, spring apricot, lady gala apple, and magnolia bloom with cashmere woods. That actually makes sense why I love this so much, because cashmere woods is one of my favorite scents that they have, and this has a hint of it. But I picked this up for free with that coupon. But they actually gave me the same coupon that I used for these transactions here, and that starts on the 9th, so I'll probably be back, even though it's not a treat yourself day, at some point to do those. And then for the second transaction, because I did have 2 of those coupons, I picked up another candle in the white tea and ginger scent. And this one says, our classic white tea and ginger fragrance balances delicate white tea leaves with sparkling citrus and a hint of ginger for a fresh, irresistible fragrance. And this one really does smell super fresh. It kind of reminds me of like a bathroom scent that you might want, or maybe like in your kitchen, to kind of smell like it was super clean or something. That's what that scent really reminds me of. So I'll probably burn that in the kitchen area. But again, I picked up a Gardenia and Fresh Rain Ultra Shea Body Cream as my free item, and this one has the notes Fresh Gardenia, Spring Rain, Chilled Bergamot, White Peony, and Sun-Kissed Musk. So I picked that up, and I'm obsessed with them again. And I also got that same spend $10, get a free item coupon in that bag as well. And then the last store, I know this is a crazy long haul, guys. The last store that I hit on my treat yourself shopping spree was Victoria's Secret. And I actually had to have a huge bag and a little bag because I went so crazy. So I'm gonna start with the little bag. I just got some underwear there. So if it makes you uncomfortable, I guess just skip ahead like 30 seconds or so. I did the 5 for $27, I want to say, but I only have 3 here because I couldn't wait to film the haul to do this. And I'm not going to show you the underwear that I wore already because that's just weird. But I picked up this pair here, and it's just really pretty kind of tribal-y looking things with like a gold shimmer on it. And these are just your normal briefs. I just think are so cute. Then I also got a pair of their cheekies or cheeksters or whatever it is that they call them. And they are just in this black edged, I don't even know what kind of pattern this is, but I love it. It's like a florally geometric looking thing. I don't know. I love the colors on it and it's just great. And then I picked up, this is ridiculous, I know, but like I am a sucker for the pink like collections that come out for each like holiday. So I got some for the 4th of July. This is so stupid, I know. But it's just this red thong on there that says, USA is bae. But like, I lost it. My friend Rachel was with me and I was like, Rachel, I need those. And she's like, you're so stupid right now. And I was like, I don't even care, I need them. So those are what I got. Yeah. And then for the last Victoria's Secret bag that I got, I picked this up for myself. It is a huge makeup bag. It's like a travel one, except I'm just going to use it like on the daily because I have so much makeup that I want to keep in my bathroom. And I just, the one that I have now just doesn't work for it. So I didn't realize this was detachable, but I've got this detachable part here, And then I've got this little zipper pouch here. And this is just another little zipper pouch. This one's mesh up at the top, and then this is just that clear. So it's got double the storage on either side. And honestly, I love the corally pink, obnoxious, in-your-face leopard print that this came in. So I picked this up for myself, and I'm obsessed. I also got myself a couple of clothing items from the pink section. So I got this kind of boyfriend sweater here. And it's just in this heathered gray, and it has that nice turquoise pink logo. And then I love the stripe on the hood here. So this is just super comfy. It's just for lounging around the house, hanging out, doing my thing. So I picked that up. And I also picked up this pair of shorts, and these are just like lounging comfy shorts. I have been non-stop wearing these since I got them. They're literally so comfortable, I can't get over it. They're just like the pink sweatpants, but they're in the short version, which is great because summer in Arizona is intensely hot, so I can't handle like wearing sweatpants to bed. You know what I mean? I don't know. And the best part, these have pockets. So there's pockets in there, and that's just great because I feel like girls' clothing don't have pockets as much as they should. Yeah, and then the last thing that I got was actually a freebie because I don't even know what the amount was, and I didn't even know they were doing this special, but because I spent so much money or whatever, they gave me this boyfriend blanket is what they call it. But really, I just feel like it's kind of like a towel blanket, like a beach towel kind of thing. I wouldn't use it to dry off, but I would use it to like lay on the beach. You know what I mean? Anyway, so it just is this really pretty orange color, and then it just has the pink logo on it and some of those like varsity jersey stripes going along the bottom. I would open it up for you guys, but it's huge and it wouldn't fit on the screen, so there's really not a point to do that. Yeah, but that is everything I got in my massive treat yourself haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys do that too, if you ever have like a treat yourself day. I don't know, I can't be the only one who like saw that on Parks and Rec and is like, that's the greatest idea I've ever heard. I don't know, maybe I could be, but I don't think I am. So if you do that, or you know someone who does, you know, do the treat yourself day, let me know in the comments below, just because I'm interested. And even if you don't do it, what would you buy on your treat yourself day? I feel like I'm saying treat yourself so many times. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, stay batty.